Morning everyone, it's me Leigh with Victorian Dreams by Leigh, and today is page 11 of a two-page layout. So let's get started. What I want to show you is, remember I said we had 2 extra pages, or 4 sheets extra with this kit that Wildflower Meadows mini album kit from Anna Griffin. We had 4 extra sheets and I wanted 12 sleeves of paper. So what I did was I ordered from Amazon the 12 by 12 and the 8 by 8 plastic sleeves, and I am using We Are Memory Keepers. We Are Memory Keepers are the best quality when it comes to the plastic sleeves. They're thick, nice. The only thing is this had 3 holes, and I had to punch a hole here and here to fit my book, because this book only has 2 rings, and it worked out perfectly. It's sturdy enough and it handles it, but other than that, instead of the 3 ring, I just punched it in the middle of each. I had no problems with it. I also bought, this is from Amazon, and I also bought, this is 25 of the 8 by 8. This is 100 of the 12 by 12. I only wanted We Are Memory Keepers because I knew the good quality. I didn't want something thin and cheap. They only had the hundreds. I'll have this forever. But I have it and I'm going to use it. So I used it on this. So we had so much embellishments. We had the 4 pages left over, and I knew I was going to have more to do. So I still haven't put a picture here. I still haven't done a lot of pictures. Here was the first double page layout, and you say, well, that's only 1 page. It's because it's the back one. And then here's the second page. Here's the third. Here's the fourth. The love is stuck in here because I know I want to use it. I just don't know what pictures yet. Here's the 5th, the 6th, 7th, 8, 9, and now we're going to do, there's 10, so we're going to do 11. Here's number 11. So I want to say that sometimes when I make the video, I forget that I'm making a double page, and I only tell you to cut for this side, which you need to cut and match for both if you want to follow along. So sometimes I don't tell you to cut it double for both sides, so I'm sorry about that. And so yeah, let's pull this out and show you what we're going to make, and then let's get all the stuff out and make it. And also, I have not watched any of Anna's videos. I'm not copying anything of hers. I'm not doing any trademark infringements. This is all my ideas. I am using all her supplies, and I have used her dies, but I am not copying anything of hers because I feel like I pay and others pay for her membership, and I don't think it's right for someone that that's behind a different wall. So if you want to see what she does on the paid part for finishing school and all, then I think you should have to pay for that. I don't think we should give out that. So if you're worried that I am doing something wrong, no, this is all my ideas. Nothing has come from any paid items. Okay, so if you hear something, I have my grandson sitting beside me. And so anyway, I want to tell you, this is what we're doing. This is the paper we're using, and this is the back of it. And so this is what we're going to make. It has 2 embellishments here and 2 here, the opposite, and then a dragonfly. And then you can see right here is a little bit, and a little bit right here. To bake this one, I pulled the green and I put it here. I knew that this was 5 across, so I cut it. I cut this piece. You're going to need 2 of these, and I cut it at 5, and I saved it for this project because I needed more than this. And then I had 3 inches left over, and I cut it at 1.5. I didn't need 1.5, but I went ahead and I stuck it under, and you can see where I have 1.5 right in the middle here, and then 1.5 right in the middle here, and see how it's sticking out. And then I embellished. Okay, so you're gonna need, and yeah, I am still using everything in the kit, and I hadn't had to use anything except for her dies and some cardstock that was the metallics and the heavy duty stuff. So here's my leftover piece, and here's this one. So we need both of these out of our thing. We need a pink journaling card or a green, whichever one you choose. If you wanted to go green and it totally match, that's understandable. We are going to do these 2 and the big one to make the 2-page layout. We're going to use 2 of these, one for this page and one on that one. We are using 4 of these, so 2 of this one and 2 of this one with the leaves going the different directions. 2 for this one and 2 for that one. We're going to use 5 of these, 3 for this page and 2 for that page. I have a dragonfly also to match the dragonfly paper, and we have these 2 dragonflies, so there's 3 dragonflies. And then we also have this one that I'm going to use also, one of those. Okay, so I already told you how to build this one, and you know I'm not sure about what picture, so if I needed to turn it this way, I can still turn it. All I would have to do is turn the page instead of pull it up, so that works great. So this is the 5 piece that we cut from this, and then we put 1.5 and 1.5 there, and then this is the extra. So this is what I wanted to do with this piece. I wanted to have it like this, and then I don't know if I want to use green to have it all matchy-matchy. I kind of wanted to pull in pink and do this. And what I want to do is I want to put this right here, and this one right here, and see that line of green is going all the way across just like this one. But then this one will only fit right here, and I still need a little bit to go right here. So what I was going to do is cut it from behind here so that I have it. Okay? So let's line it up and make it straight. And I know that this is sticky, so I'm going to use it to do that. And so let's see, how far apart do I want this? So I'm going to go 1 inch and right in the middle of the 1 and 2, and I'm going to put it down. Okay, and that is going to go here. And then this one, I need this little bit of extra. So let's go ahead and finish this side. What I'm going to do is put some tape. This is not permanent yet. It's the purple. I did find the blue at Walmart that is permanent, but I'm using the purple. So what we're going to do is figure out where we want this. So we want it right about here at the 6, the top of the 6, which let me go all the way down so I can tell you the number. So it would actually be at the top of the 4-inch. And then we're going to pull it over just a hair and put it there. That's not center. I'm not happy about that not being center. So we want to center it. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to peel all this up because I want it centered. And let's see if I can do that. Oh my goodness, I can. So to get this straight, we're going to do 4 inches, and we're going to be right here. And we're going to bring it in a 1/2 inch. And to make sure that this is straight and it's under there, there we go. And we have a little left over. Will that be enough? If I cut it, will that be enough for what I need? If not, I'll take it from this one. So let's see if I got lucky enough. I don't know. I might have. Oh, I did. I got lucky enough. With the 5 inches that we had left over from this one, I did get lucky enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to line it up. And there it is. So now that we know where we're going to put it, you may not have to be temporary like I am because of you already know what you're doing with your photos. Or you already have your photos chosen. So there's that one. Okay, and now this one's going to be even easier because we don't have to cut it or trim it or anything. That needs to go straight. It doesn't look as straight. Something's not as straight. Okay, so now this one, we want to go here, and we have a 1/2 inch, so we're going to do a 1/2 inch down, and I want to center it, so I'm using this line right here to center it. Okay, so let's take the back off of this one. And if you didn't want to do any of these ideas, you can just stick with just a kit and don't pull out anything extra. So I think it goes right on that line. Let me see before I push it down hard. Yes, that looks good, but I want to straighten it out and make sure that it is straight. So there we go. So now we're going to put the tape on this, and we're going to stick it 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, center and center, and put it there. I like the pink because I wanted it to pop, but this is what it would look like with the green, if you like the green, or if you like the pink. It's your choice. You can also use these as journaling cards. That just doesn't look straight. Let me pull it over a little. You can also use this as a journaling card. I have where I bought on Amazon this right here where a pencil fits in the grooves, and you can make your lines real faint and then erase it after you write it with a pen or something. So anyway, I don't even know what it's called. It's a template for lines. So you can use a second card. Okay, so let's do matchy matchy. No, let's do pink for me. And I'm going to put it right here. For some reason it looks a little crooked, but anyway. Okay, so let's get these and let me show you how I decorated. And then we'll be done with this page. And then we have one more page for tomorrow, and then we have done all of them. So this one is going to go here to match this side. This one is going to go here. This is going to go on here so that you see it and it pops. This one is going to go right here. I wanted this right here because see, it's got color to it. I wanted this one right here, something like that. I want to, and I have to trim about a ½ inch of this off, and we're going to go right, let's do it this way. Let's put it up here since we have space, and put it right here. And let's see, let's do this right here and right here, and then let's do this one. Do we want to do this one here? May have to trim this off and put it here, like that. Do we even need this one, or do we just want to maybe put this under here? But I think we have so many embellishments that we can put it right there. And then this goes right there. But if it's going to mess up your journaling, you can move it to wherever you think. So there is the page layout that I think looks good. You can add a whole bunch of embellishments right here. Remember, see how it matches and coordinates and everything? You can barely see the little greens up here. This needs to be glued down a little better. But there it is. And they join together, they match and everything. So since I have my grandson here and he's being so good and he's ready to make noise, I'm not going to glue it down because I think you can see how I laid it. But if you want to move this around and do this and this, that was my original idea. And this and this, but it just takes away from a lot of the photos, but it matches this better. So I do like that one. I may have to just trim it some. So whichever way you decide you like it, either going across here or like that. All right, have a blessed day. What would you like to say? Hi? Okay, Meemaw watches this, so say hi, Meemaw.
Hello, Meemaw.
Say I love you, Meemaw.
Love you.
And we're gonna see you and spend a whole month with you.
Yes.
Yes. Bye, everybody. All the links are down below. Have a blessed day.